life approach has got to this point because people lived here privately, that they owned here, and they had a passion, and therefore they spent time and money and effort in making sure that the place that they own, the property, is the greatest place it could possibly be. And if you flip that completely on its head, and we have within 5-10 years, that's flipped on its head. All of a sudden, all the money's flooding out of the city, and it's going elsewhere, probably in London, probably overseas. And the local individuals who live and work hard here aren't beneficiaries of it, and that's not the first.
God's hotel feel when you walk in, and then as you come up here, you'd expect to have the same feel. The client travels a lot with work. She wants to walk through the door and feel like, I suppose, that she is in that hotel but at home feel. It's not how we all live. It's a slightly different way of living.
It's not how you do it.
It's not how I've got two young children at home. So no, I wouldn't be able to live in a gorgeous, crispy hotel feel house. No. Okay, see you in the morning. Bye. Bye. My favourite bit at the moment is the artwork and the light fitting. So you buy the ceiling bows, and then each shape is then attached, so you can buy as many shapes as you like.
It's expensive.
It wasn't the most expensive one that I put forward, but it is still expensive. No. Main bed, this was the only piece which the client specified that she definitely wanted. She's had one before, and she said it's absolutely fantastic, really comfortable.
Not cheap.
Definitely not. She did not mind spending on that because she knew that she just gets a nice sleep on it. So, and that's at the end when you work really hard, but that's to be able to come home and be completely.
Can you tell me how much?
No, a lot. They start about 3 and up to 350,000 or something crazy like that, but should be a good night's sleep. Previously, I think everybody looked at the concrete solid tower blocks and thought, not really somewhere that I want to go and spend my time. But now you see these wonderful glass houses designed by some of the best architects in the world, and they offer so much more than just a living space. It's a completely different way of living. Not everybody wants the constraints of having a mortgage and living in a house with a garden, and they want more flexibility, and they want to be able to walk straight out the door and go to the fantastic restaurants and museums in the city.
The West Tower is part of a much bigger plan that Emma's Legal & General have for investing in rental property across Manchester.
The Blue Crane is building phase 3 of the Slate Yard, which is 199 apartments. So the first 2 phases were our first schemes across the UK. They've been running for 2 years. They are fully occupied, and they have been a real success, both in terms of the communities that have been created in those apartments, but also from an investment point of view, we're very happy with the returns that it's providing to us. And they have proven the width of the market, just the range of people that want to rent. And I think what we've been challenged with in the UK is a culture where people feel home ownership is the ultimate aim, and renting is seen as slightly second class. Whereas we're trying to turn that around, maybe not turn it around, but to change people's perceptions. So renting is a positive choice. We want people to move in here and stay here for years and years, make it their home. So that's why we let people paint and decorate and have really long leases. We want people to feel like this is their home, not ours. It's not just investment properties. These are communities, people's homes, and people really creating friendship through where they're living. Some estimates that a third of all new house building in the UK at the moment is built to rent. From zero, not that long ago, to a third, and this is net new supply. This is homes that would otherwise not have been built. So we're talking about the housing crisis in the UK. Built to rent is not the solution, but it's part of the solution.
unsure if and when their homes might be demolished, Anne and Donna have asked a Labour councillor from the next door ward, who opposes the Far East Consortium's development, to agree to meet them and give them advice. They are meeting in the city centre, where the Far East Consortium have already started construction of the Northern Gateway.
How's that?
And Donna, how are you doing?
All right. Good. Good to meet you.
Where we live is part of the kind of 60s bit, because our houses was built 71. Yeah, so we've been there then, but our houses are now under threat. And
So
that's,
have you been told
yeah,
by the council?
yeah, yeah. We're always invited to the all the meetings that they have no.
So what have they?
Nothing.
Nothing.
But do you know anything about the Far East Consortium? Because what I don't understand is, you've got existing housing.
Yeah.
If that's substandard, yeah, it needs compulsory purchase, it needs going away, doesn't it, and replace it. But if you've got decent standard of housing, why pull that down?
The claim is that you'll create a new town. I mean, it's 30 to 40,000 people, that's size of Lancaster. And you create a new community, and there's going to be a new tram stop and all this sort of stuff. Need more in the idea of building a new town next to the city centre. Very happy. We put on about 8,000 people a year as the city, so we need somewhere to put them. Do it as one master plan, great, instead of all this bitty development. So you know what you're doing, all great. My question still, why are FEC here? And the line I got told was, well, they have the money.
Do you believe that the potential demolition of the Osborne Street estate, let's just take in that one because that's what we're both talking about today, really in the public interest? I'm just wondering what your opinion is. Should it really?
I don't think we're at the point where we can be tearing down any decent housing. We're meant to be about building up communities and giving people that sense of stability, not.
I understand of it in the first place, so you can imagine I was horrified.
But you're creating instability and you're making older people nervous and anxious and stressed about the situation. When I say you, I don't mean you, obviously, literally.
I think what people want is a sense of knowing one way or the
Exactly
other.
what we said, but what can we do?
So part of this is actually making a noise and say this is the effect that it is happening, that this is having on me. And then you ask, well, why is it so necessary for this to happen? And you should get an answer. I know you say you've spoken to your councillors. I would recommend you speak to them again. Because you're not just complaining. What you want is an answer. And they should be able to get an answer.
I'm going to do that, definitely. You don't ask, you don't get. Do you?
No, exactly.
After a difficult few weeks on the Crusader Mill conversion, Tim has turned his attention to his other modern development next door.
Taking down the rain, the winds are picking up, and we're trying to persuade them to come out there, cosy home where they can live, and spend £50,000 to live in this immersion part of the centre.
Today he's opening a show suite in the development, so he can start to sell the unfinished apartments.
But usually they've not sold any apartments, so I tend to buy this developer are able to buy them. Ordinarily, developers sell at least half, if not all of them, on purpose, and use the deposits from the purchasers to fund the development. Whereas here, we've got the development ourselves. So it's really unusual, it's very high risk, but we think there are two things. If you didn't try and sell them, our life for the hills. That's somewhere where no one can find me.
As with the mill conversion, all the apartments are for owner-occupiers only.
Right. Yes.